What are your thoughts on foreigners moving to the Philippines?
In terms of foreigners moving to the Philippines,
So today we're interviewing Gazea, Francine,
be Canonical. And
and I got a few little questions for you. I'm Josh. Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
Um, so, what are your thoughts on foreigners moving to the Philippines?
In terms of foreigners moving to the Philippines, I'm really open to that idea, and I feel like this will actually be able to help the economy of the Philippines in terms of U.S. dollar conversion.
Okay.
And yeah, that's my thoughts in terms of that question.
Well, what is your overall thought of, you know, Filipino men and women being in relationships with foreigners?
It's okay for me because I feel like love does not really it transcends over different races, different kinds of people. So I guess I'm open to that idea.
Okay. Well, sweet. I agree with you there. I don't really understand why people are so close-minded these
Yeah.
days. Uh, why are so many locals shy around foreigners?
I feel like it somehow refers to the fact that a lot of the science here in Toledo are not really particular in speaking or not really eloquent with speaking in English. So I feel like that's mainly the reason why they feel shy around foreigners, like talking to them or like saying hi. So I guess that's a reason for me or
Well, you were
something.
shy around me, and you
Um,
speak good English.
I'm not really shy with the meeting people, so I guess it's not really something that's like weird for me at first because I'm a bit friendly when it comes to people.
Where would you like to live? Would you like to stay in Toledo? Would you like to just move somewhere else in the Philippines? Or are you open to the idea of moving to where they're from?
If ever I'll actually be able to marry someone or a foreigner specifically, I feel like the best destination for me to live is actually New Zealand because for me it's just the best place for like living for me. That's I think the best destination for me like to live.
Okay, I've seen a bunch of New Zealand pictures. It does look good. And see, it's crazy. I'm from America. I came to the Philippines to find a Filipino, or Filipina, and I want to move to Switzerland.
So
So
good.
it's kind of weird, but I do like it here in the Philippines. I have noticed it is hot.
It's hot indeed. Like
Yeah.
the climate is also unpredictable. Like a while ago it's like rainy and then after like sunny. So it's really unpredictable here though.
I think my first week here, it was raining and it was sunny.
Yeah.
I was like, "Where's the clouds?" Could you see yourself trying, some of their foods? Like, have you kind of watched any of their cooking channels?
Like other people, like
Hmm.
other races, I feel like yeah, I would like to try other foods from other places or other countries as well, especially in terms of Korean foods.
Korean.
Yeah, I really love their food, like tteokbokki. I want to try some of that, so
If you ever decide to
go
venture
there.
out of the Philippines, what are some of the things that you're worried about?
I feel like it's financial. Like I feel like I'm not really in the proper standpoint wherein I can say I'm financially stable to go. Pero maybe soon I'll have the financial capacity or the capability to actually go and venture out. Pero I
Oh,
feel like that's something I'm worried about
where
as of
would
now.
you say that you would like to go first? If you could go anywhere, where would it be?
Probably Korea
Korea?
in terms of food, and also I'm a big fan of K-pop artists, so
Okay,
Korea is a great place for me, the
okay.
first place.
Isn't Blackpink one of those K-pops?
Yes, Blackpink is.
Okay, I've seen a lot of people on live stream ask about, do you know
Blackpink.
Blackpink? It's like, no, what is
No,
it? It's K-pop. What's K-pop? I'm still trying. I was sitting there thinking it was Filipino music, but it's not. It's Korean.
it's Korean.
Are you? Would you say you're a foodie? Like you like to
Yeah,
try different foods?
I'm definitely a foodie.
Okay.
I'm also not picky about food, so I'm definitely a foodie.
Well, if you could ask, foreigners, questions, what would they be? See if I might could answer some of your questions.
I feel like I would ask them if they think of the Philippines as a great country to live.
I would say yes. my thing that I've noticed here in the Philippines, in provinces, I mainly just get stares, not the
Mm.
cold, harsh, mean stares
Oh.
like you do in Hong Kong. There, they look at you like you don't belong.
Oh.
Here, they look at you like, what he doing here?
Why are
He's
you
cute.
here? Why are you here?
Once a few Filipinas get a little alcohol in their system, then they open up.
Ah.
We were here in the festival, and I was getting flirted on by so many people. It's funny and I tell you, when they did the music over there, across from McDonald's, they were some, I don't know.
Many girls.
It was a lot of girls, a lot of drunk girls, and a lot of drunk guys. There was a guy running around with his shoes on his hands. I was laughing my butt off.
Like the confidence because
The
of the alcohol. Like
yes,
their confidence stopped now.
and everybody wanted to say, "Hey, how are you doing?" Men and women. So like they opened up. So I don't know. Maybe everybody needs to get drunk more often.
You should drink some alcohol first before talking to me so that you'll have confidence. You should be like that.
Oh yeah, you want to buy a beer and we can talk
Come
later?
on.
But overall, this is a very beautiful place. One of the very few places where you can see the ocean and the mountains.
It's a nice view.
It is, and if you ever have the chance to go to America, we have mosquitoes about the size of this iPhone right here. So,
Really?
yes, they're not really that big, but they will tote you away. There's so many of them. Here, you don't have very many mosquitoes. You have, I think the lady called them fish flies.
Fish flies. I'm not really familiar with that at
Just
all.
the really big flies. That
Ah, langaw. Is that
those, yes,
langaw?
yes.
Langaw.
She said they swim around the dead fish. I was like,
Yeah.
and she called them fish flies. That's pretty cool. Well, camera lady, do you have any questions? You reserve yours? Are you going to do an interview? Oh, I'm sorry. You got two interviews. But it was a pleasure. I love your confidence.
Ah, thank you.